Just live on my end.
Yep.
Okay, so hello and welcome to College Cheese Podcast, episode 77. And as always, I'm your host, Al. And joining me for now is one of the regulars.
Hey.
There it is. So, I mean, Aaron's not here yet because I figure, like the chunk of it would be us, discussing Smash and getting Aaron's reaction to things.
Yeah.
But yeah, Aaron's not here yet. But I figure there's like something you and I can talk about. Oh, there he is. God damn it. Hello, you there, Aaron?
Yeah, what's up?
Hey, what's up?
Nothing much.
Okay, cool. We just started. So I figure, we'll just start off because I figure we can get a little at least me and Joe can get a little discussion out of it. They revealed the gameplay trailer for Red Dead 2.
Oh, congratulations to you both.
And I mean, it's like it looks great. Obviously,
it looks gorgeous.
It's an improvement upon the first Red Dead. But you think it's like a major step up, or just like?
I think so, because I remember the first Red Dead. It was a very pretty game, but it was old hardware.
Okay, yeah, because it was on 360, PS3.
Yeah, and they never ported it over to PC.
That still surprises me that it hasn't been ported over to PC yet.
Yeah.
But anyway, it's like every other Rockstar game has. L.A. Noire, GTA, Bully.
Table tennis?
I don't think the table tennis. I was just about to say that. But yeah.
I don't think so either.
But anyway, Max Payne.
Yep.
1,
2, and 3.
Yep. So yeah, no Red Dead Redemption on PC.
No.
A little puzzling. But yeah, so the gameplay looked great. There's, hunting, there's fishing.
Yep.
So because I remember when you watched it, you remarked that it's basically like State of Decay. How
you're building a base and a community and moving between camps because you are part of a gang.
Yep. What's the guy's name? Arthur Moore?
Oh shit, I don't remember.
I remember it was Arthur something.
Yeah.
Arthur Moore, Arthur Morgan, something like that. Anyway. But yeah, and they showed off they were saying that you can the bond with your horse is gonna be very important.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And they showed off their new revamped combat system that's gonna have a lot more variety. There's gonna be grounded combat and pummeling people on the ground, and you're gonna be able to talk your way into or out of different situations. There's going to be more emphasis on dialogue, which is really cool.
Yep. They had the little thing where it's you could basically what you just said is either try to escalate the situation or de-escalate or whatever. And that's pretty neat. How there was this one part where you're just on your horse and then some lady's you killed my cousin, you son of a bitch.
Yeah.
Oh. Yeah, that was a thing. But yeah, so
and there's gonna what's the name from Borderlands 2, Scooter.
Nice. What else? So yeah, there's hunting, there's fishing. There's gonna be I saw they saw I can't talk today. Crocodiles.
Yep.
And obviously the bears are back. Pretty sure
there's gonna be I think the map is going to contain 4 different areas / biomes that have different environments.
Mm-hmm.
So a whole bunch of different wildlife and different shit to get into.
Yeah. So can't wait to be just riding on my horse and all of a sudden the horse collapses because it got attacked by a mountain lion.
Yeah.
I'm on a horse.
Those fucking cougars come out of nowhere.
Or just you go to shoot a beaver, you go to skin it, all of a sudden a bear just comes out of nowhere.
Yep.
And you're dead in 2 seconds.
Yep.
Yeah. But yeah, Red Dead 2 comes out in October 26th, I think.
Yeah. Apparently, the PC release is going to be much later.
Oh, it is coming to PC.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. But, well, at least it's going to be on PC, unlike the first one.
Yeah.
So another thing I want to mention. Speaking of games that come out in October, so apparently they revealed 2K Games revealed the first screenshots for WWE 2K19 a couple days ago, and they also today they also revealed like the story mode or the showcase mode for it. Apparently, it's going to be Daniel Bryan, which is kind of neat. And it's like I saw this. Have you guys seen the screenshots yet?
No.
So basically, it looks exactly the same. If it doesn't look exactly the same, it looks very, very slightly improved. But other than that, it looks basically the same.
Okay.
Wow. So yeah, it's like you can play the Daniel Bryan showcase and do the $1 million tower because WWE's trying to be like MKX.
Yeah.
Except that MKX didn't have $1 million tower. Let's see. Because obviously, you know, the big. I'm pretty sure, like I was telling Joe, the big thing this week will be us talking about the Smash Direct because we've yet to hear your thoughts about it, Aaron. But we'll get to that momentarily.
Yep. Take your time.
So speaking of Nintendo, they revealed their online pricing, which is. Have you guys seen that?
No.
So it's kind of neat. It's gonna be $4 a month.
Wow.
$8 for 3 months. $20 for the year. But you could spend $35 and get a family plan, which includes the person who buys it and 7 other people.
Wow, that's really good, actually.
Yeah. So yeah, good on you, Nintendo. Hopefully your online is good. I'm not expecting it to be good at launch because what service is 100% perfect at launch?
Yeah.
Maybe we'll get an error 37.
But hopefully it'll be better than what it has been.
Yeah, because obviously it's been proven that a paid service is significantly better than free.
Yeah.
Because, you know, it weeds out people. But yeah, $3.99 for a month, $7.99 for 3 months, and $19.99 for the year, or $34.99 for the 8-person family plan, which is pretty neat. I liked it.
Yeah, that is pretty good.
Yeah,
I'm surprised the prices are so low like that.
Well, yeah, because it's gonna be you know, you can play the games online with friends. It's gonna have cloud saves. It's gonna have that streaming service, which I think is the replacement for the Virtual Console. I think that's how it's gonna work.
Streaming services are always bad.
Yeah, I mean, like, I'm hoping. I'm still expecting it to be bad.
Yeah,
but I'm hoping
you have to have like immaculate internet for it to be worth it.
Exactly. I'm hoping it's better than PlayStation Now.
Yeah.
Because PlayStation Now is not very good.
It's terrible.
Yeah, it's like I tried playing Third Strike, the online edition. It's like
you get just a little bit of a hiccup and the entire thing stops.
Yep. And you get like this giant message saying you've been disconnected. It's like,
yep.
I get it. Well, also speaking of that transitions to another thing. Did you guys hear about the emulator site, Emu Paradise or whatever?
Yeah.
No. So, what is it? Emu Paradise or how do you say?
Emu Paradise.
Emu Paradise. They're shutting down.
Well, sort of. They're kind of going on hiatus. It's like I had the tab open, like actually the day it happens, is like I was going to like find something and then it was unavailable and then I clicked on a thing and brought to this giant letter from the people explaining what happened. Mm-hmm. And that was like hours like before I had seen it. There's like what has happened is like I don't know the specifics. Like they're it's like somebody or something is cracking down on them and having an issue. So to protect their assets and protect what they do, they're stopping the ability to download like anything from their site for right now. But they're keeping everything on their servers. They're keeping the site up. You just can't get anything from them anymore.
Okay. No, it's like I think because like it's Nintendo and it's a bunch of other companies and stuff trying,
Yeah.
And like, I mean, yeah, I can't talk today. Let me get you guys' opinion on the matter. Like, what do you guys think of it?
I mean, it was inevitable because like emulation is a very tricky road because like it's the ability to download other people's products for free.
Right.
I mean, the way it works, or the way it used to work, I don't know if it still works like this, but like for the most part, if you own a physical copy of it, you're able to like emulate it for pretty much no penalty.
Mm-hmm.
And it's technically considered legal at that point. But of course, people being people, they do whatever and get whatever they want because we can, and it's just easy.
Right. Because it's like, oh, everybody's going to be doing it. So, because like, I'm pretty sure people have the mentality, it's like everybody else is going to be doing it. Why would anyone catch me?
Yeah.
Right. If you can get something for free, then why go and spend money on it?
Yeah.
Exactly.
Even though you're, paying somebody for all their hard work and creating the content they did.
Yeah. And some developers would even be like, oh, hey, even though you own this, you still need to pay us if you want it here. And you're still illegally downloading our product, even though you already own it. So, yeah.
Yeah. I mean, like, because, like, we've downloaded our fair share of ROMs and, like, and, like, we've done, like, because, like, how many, like, on the 360, I mean, not really illegal, or it might be, I don't know. So I might be getting us into trouble by outing this. Because how many times on 360 did we do the thing where, like, you buy a game on my console?
Oh, yeah.
That thing, that, like, I'm not sure, like, whether it's, like, an exploit or whatever.
It's a little bit of an exploit. I mean, it's weird because, like, one person owns the console license, one person owns the profile license.
Right.
And, like, I don't know whose idea was it to make it like. I mean, it's a good system because then like you can play the stuff on your console that you bought it from without being online,
right.
Which is what allows that. And then you can go to somebody else's house and like download stuff and play it over there because you have it on your profile license.
Right. So if you have the profile license, you have to be online.
Yeah. It's like it's not like illegal in that sense because that's what it was intended for.
Right.
But like the way a lot of people use it is just like, oh, hey, we'll get 2 games for the price of 1.
Right.
Basically.
Yeah. Because it's like, obviously, like with the emulation thing, it's like, because obviously, like, everybody was blaming Nintendo. And I'm pretty sure Nintendo was like the biggest company to, go after it and stuff.
Yeah, they are the biggest protectors of their properties.
Right. And it's like, I want to play Metroid, but I don't want to spend, $3 to buy Metroid on 3DS or something like that. It's like, but at the same time, it's like you said, where Metroid is Nintendo's intellectual property. They own Metroid.
Right.
So it's like, I mean,
no.
They own it. They took the time to make it, all that stuff. So it's like it technically belongs to somebody else.
Yeah,
it's a fine line to walk, pretty much. But it's like I was just watching the Did You Know Gaming video on the Dreamcast, right?
Mm-hmm.
It was like, I mean, we all love the Dreamcast here.
Yeah.
And it's like how they were saying how easy it was, because like the biggest downfall to the Dreamcast was it was a very easy console to pirate games from.
Oh yeah.
You could just copy the files to a CD, like just a regular CD, and the Dreamcast would like as long as I think it had like the table of contents and all that stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
People would bootleg games constantly.
Right. So it's like stuff like
that I got from other people.
Yep. But yeah, it's like with the Dreamcast, it was really easy to pirate games, and then like with the DS, there's the freaking the homebrew, homebrew cartridges or whatever. Yeah.
Mm.
Yeah, I never got into that one.
I never got into that either. So, I mean, what do you think about it, Aaron?
My thing is if excuse me, if somebody spent their time and hard work creating content, no matter how easy it is to pirate it, you should, give them their due and pay for it yourself, because that's, they work hard. That's part of their job. People need money to survive. So I'm pretty sure if she was on the other foot, if one of us created something, you found out people were pirating your created content, you would be mad about it. So
yeah, it's like couple examples being like one, the Shovel Knight example where somebody pirated Shovel Knight.
Yep.
And then he's like, "Oh, this game's really good." So he went up to the Yacht Club Games booth, I think at PAX, and he gave the guys $20 and he apologized.
Yeah.
And then it's like, on the other hand, it's like, so like with indie games like Shovel Knight, but then it's like with like a big company like Nintendo, because like I think like the main argument people are trying to make is like, oh, like these games are so old, like Metroid or Super Mario 64. And it's like, people are like, oh, you don't make any money on this anymore, so we should be able to get it for free.
Right.
I don't know. Like I said, it's a very fine line to walk.
Yeah, so I justify it in certain ways. Like for instance, like you said, like they're really, really old. Like NES, SNES, like N64. Those their days are long gone.
Right.
So if their data is being preserved, then by all means, like go right ahead.
It's like
and it's sorry to cut you off.
No.
But it's different from like indie developers to AAA developers. Like indie developers, they need every dime.
Right.
It's like they're barely making it by on their own. They're taking a huge risk making this game to give it to the people and have it succeed well enough to make a profit.
Right.
Or even to break even.
It's like a couple examples. Number one, Yacht Club Games with Shovel Knight. Yep. Because Shovel Knight is basically... Shovel Knight, in a sense, has become almost video game royalty. But we'll get to that in a bit. And another prime example, how like you were saying that like these indie developers, they basically throw everything they have into this game and hoping it succeeds. Cuphead.
Yeah.
Like the devs of Cuphead, it's like they threw like everything it's like they put everything on the line for this game. And it's like, okay. And it's hugely successful. So that's neat.
And then you have AAA titles or AAA developers like Nintendo who make hundreds of thousands of dollars every day.
Yep.
But, like, they're still super protective of their assets for good reason. But it's like...
You're not... And, like, sorry to cut you off.
Yeah.
But it's like with like older games like, Metroid on the NES and Super Mario Brothers, Super Mario 64, all that stuff. It's like... It's not easily accessible to people who are willing to pay the money to play it.
Yeah, which is why they're trying to remarket them as like the SNES Mini or the NES Mini or the Genesis Mini or shit like that.
Exactly.
They're trying to remarket them so they can get more money off of them.
Right. It's like, for example, like when we did an LP of Pokemon Stadium 2. It's like there's no way to play that game other than emulation.
Mm-hmm.
So, I mean, that could all change with, a possible N64 Mini, which I'm pretty sure will be a thing at some point.
I am almost absolutely sure that's inevitable at this point.
So, but even then, it's like, will Pokemon Stadium be included on that? Because obviously with Pokemon Stadium, the main attraction was you can import your Pokemon from Red, Blue, Yellow, Gold, Silver.
Yeah.
And it's like
without that, it loses a lot of its value.
Exactly. Because, like, rental Pokemon were not very good.
Yeah. They had base move sets, base things. Like, they were meant
stats.
Yeah. They were meant to be balanced in a way. So, like, the pre-evolutions have better moves, but the higher evolutions have better stats.
Exactly. So.
It's like you didn't have your fucking min-maxed godlike fucking team on your fucking Game Boy that you could just port over.
It's like you'll have like a Charmander with like Fire Blast, Dragon Breath, whatever.
Yeah.
And then you'll have a Charizard with like
with Ember.
With Ember and Wing Attack and Growl.
Yeah. Like it was meant to keep it like balanced and everything, but it's just bad.
Yeah, didn't turn out that
Flamethrower. What the fuck is wrong with you?
Yeah, and it's like, I mean, putting myself on blast for a second.
Nice.
But like, because I remember in Pokemon Stadium 2, basically every final evolution of a Pokemon was female, and I remember back in the day that would like annoy me because for some reason I thought female Pokemon were weaker. So yeah.
That.
So yeah. But yeah, anyway, speaking of Pokemon and Nintendo and all that stuff, I figure, I mean, unless you guys got anything else to mention before we get into like probably the big chunk of
let's see. I don't think so.
Okay, if not, we can always come back to it. So anyway, I mean, me and Joe talked about this a bunch, but we'll talk about it more because it's Smash Brothers. And so the much anticipated Direct happened last Wednesday.
Yes.
And you know,
Wednesday afternoon.
Yep. Wednesday morning. Wednesday morning. 10 o'clock.
It was 10 a.m.
So yeah, me and Joe watched it and we gave our reactions. Aaron, I assume you watched it.
I watched it.
Impromptu cast.
Yep. The hype was fresh.
Mm.
I mean, the hype is still there, but
oh yeah.
But So anyway, so Aaron, you watched it. What did you think?
Okay. When it came to Simon Belmont and Richter, I wasn't a big Castlevania fan, but as I was watching, I was just like, okay, these guys are neat. Richter looks pretty cool. The thing that impressed me most about anything that had to do with Castlevania was that stage.
Yo, that stage.
My God, that stage looks awesome. Good job on you, Nintendo.
Yo, did you pop a boner when that werewolf appeared?
I was popping a boner when Dracula appeared and started throwing down flames of fire, pillars of fire. I was just like,
it's just like the fight in Symphony of the Night, except on overdrive.
Yeah. I was like, yes, this is what we need. We need more this like stage bosses inside of stages.
Yeah.
This is awesome.
And that stage has like 6 or 7 different stage bosses it could have.
Mm-hmm.
All of a sudden, we don't even know the prerequisites for having Dracula up there.
Yeah. Dracula, and then the werewolf comes in and is like, hey guys, I'm surprised they did. Yeah, I'm surprised they didn't do some kind of stupid, cheesy stuff where it's like, oh, there's a werewolf and wolf, and they're like standing back in the back and they pose.
Anyway,
because I mean, they've been doing that with like other stuff. Like, well, I'm not gonna get to that.
They make sense though.
Yeah, it makes sense, but you know, wolf, werewolf.
I know, but it's like it's not like
it's one character from a series, another character from a series that posed in said Direct, which I will mention later.
It's like so also talking about the Castlevania thing. So obviously, like, man, that build up to Simon's reveal, okay? You know, first of all, poor Luigi. He's dead.
Yeah, I was looking at this. Dead. It's just like, wait.
He's like, he's like, yeah. Nintendo's like, no, he's okay. I'm like, yeah, he's okay, but dead.
Yeah, it's like they didn't specify if he's alive or not. They just said he's okay.
He's okay.
I love the fact that, like, oh hey, the first big reveal of Smash Ultimate is Ridley. What's Ridley do? The very first thing, he stabs Mario in the fucking chest with his tail. Mario's fucking dead. Spins the hat on his finger, like, hey, fuck you.
It's like Mega Man's fucking dead.
Yep.
Mario's fucking dead. Luigi's dead.
Luigi got his soul ripped out by death of all people.
Right.
Yeah. He got his soul ripped out by the Grim Reaper. Oh, no. You see what happened was the Grim Reaper just slashed him and used, you know, like a Pokeball on his soul. So, you know, Luigi's still alive.
And it's like... maybe it's just me, like, because I just loved how, like, you know, that trailer started, right? And you have Luigi going around with his poltergeist, which apparently people pointed out it's a different it's like a brand new designed poltergeist.
Huh. Okay.
So it's like he's in Dracula's castle, and he's facing off with a very legit looking mummy, not like a cartoony looking mummy.
Yeah.
And he just pops it in the face with a plunger.
Yeah.
But
the
yeah,
Mummy was one of the bosses in the old Castlevanias. Like all of them were. Like the Medusa, the werewolf.
Actually, you know what? This is what I think happened when Luigi got shanked by Death. I think like all the tears from everybody that saw Luigi die magically made Luigi come back to life. It was
this
a
Pokemon the first movie?
Exactly. Thank you for getting my reference.
Now, see, another problem is posed of like, how long was Luigi's soul out of his body? Like,
fucking 5-second rule.
Like his brain would suffer like a lot of damage due to
Oxygen
deprivation and shit like that. Like even once he makes it back in, there's no guarantee he's gonna be okay.
Yeah, because I think 3 minutes is the end point. Anything after 3 minutes, you're pretty much dead.
Pretty much.
Your brain
like,
dies.
Like he was trying to make it back in. It's like, oh hey, I'm gonna go back in a fucking Camilla or whatever. Oh, off in the windows.
Anyway,
it scares the shit out of him again.
Yeah.
Who was off in the windows?
The mask thing with the
drippy face.
Eye.
Yeah.
Yeah. Case in point, poor Luigi.
For a minute there, I was watching this. It was like, is this for Castlevania, or are they hitting us up on like a Luigi's Mansion tease?
That's what people were like. Also, people were thinking that they were hinting at another Luigi's Mansion because of the newly designed Poltergeist.
Yeah, I was just like,
it could be both.
It could be both. I mean, because people were going nuts at they were like, I've seen people like watching that direct, and they're like analyzing every single little thing to see if they can find.
People love to do that.
I mean, like that's the most fun with like Nintendo Directs, because it's like they reveal something, but there's like a subtle hint to something else.
Yeah. So
like the fact that when they were showing Sakurai, he had a yellow and a purple chair.
Yeah, you saw that. Yep.
Yeah, I saw somebody pointed that out. I'm like, oh yeah, that's weird.
Huh. But yeah, so getting back to talking about Simon and Richter, it's like the attention to detail that these characters have, like between like their walk animation and stuff like that, and like somebody pointed out that I thought was kind of funny, where it's like they say like, oh, like the amount of damage that the holy water is doing to all the Nintendo characters is kind of scary. It's like holy water only hurts you if, case in point, if there's some kind of, unholy thing about you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's gonna be an amazing combo tool.
So Simon, he's got his whip. He's got his arching axe thing. He's got holy water. He's got the cross throw.
Yep.
Which I thought would offend Denville, but apparently it didn't. So, and the final smash looks really cool.
Yeah. The fucking Grand Cross. You got to do that shit in Symphony of the Night too, as Richter.
Let's see. Then let's see what else. And then like getting back to the stage, how like you can break the candles and get an item and stuff. And I was telling Joe how, like, where's the wall chicken?
Yeah.
So.
It'd be nice to be able to chip away like one piece of a stair or something and get like a chicken or something.
Like some kind of food item or something,
Yeah.
But yeah. So yeah, like you said, Aaron's like, I wasn't big on Castlevania either, mostly because I've never really played them. But yeah, it's like I'd be lying to you if I said the characters look like garbage. Those characters are great.
Yeah.
Yeah, they do.
And
the only one I got super into was Symphony of the Night, because every other one was too hard.
Speaking of Symphony of the Night and stuff like that, so they revealed Alucard as an assist trophy.
Yep, during that.
Which Joe lost his shit.
Yeah, Alucard is the dyslexic Dracula.
No, he's Dracula's son.
Oh. Which is Dracula backwards.
Yes.
So
and he's got the fucking Chrysogram, he's got mist form, he's got bat form. He's so cool. I mean, it sucks he's not an actual character, but I appreciate that he's there anyway.
Yeah. Another thing about the Castlevania stage, it's gonna have 34 tracks of music.
Yeah,
spanning all throughout the games.
We'll get to the music bit in a minute. But yeah. So then after, so once the direct, properly started, they showed they showed Simon, they showed Richter, they showed Alucard, the stage, all that stuff. So then they did two more character reveals. What do you think of them, Aaron?
So I'll go with the most hype one I got most hype about. The hypest of the hype in the direct for me was Dark Samus.
Chrom.
I know it's a mirror
of. You didn't even play Samus.
No, but I'm just surprised they put Dark Samus in there. It's just like, oh snap, the aesthetic looks really good.
Yeah,
and it's not just like a palette swap. The motions and everything are different.
She floats. She hovers.
Yeah, that idle stance is godlike.
Yeah.
So I remember I think I said this to you, Joe, when we saw Dark Samus and how she looked and how her moves and everything, and I'm like, God damn it, Aaron's gonna try to steal my character.
The best part is she's gonna have her own set of colors.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Also, apparently, since regular Samus doesn't have the Dark Samus color anymore, it's now a black color.
Oh.
I saw that on the wiki the other day.
I'm still not going to play Dark Sam. They're not going to main her, so
Oh no, I don't expect you to main the character.
No, I already got my mains. I'm sticking to. I'm not going to think I'm going to incorporate anybody else as of yet.
Keywords being as of yet.
As of yet, depending on who comes down the pipe in future directs as we get closer to the game's release.
Yeah, it's like I figure we'll get one more direct, probably in October, maybe the middle of November, a couple weeks before launch.
Yep, I hope it comes pretty quickly. I hope it comes racing at us.
With hover shoes. And no guns.
Please, God, no guns. Please bury that game.
So anyway, Dark Samus look cool. Her idle animation, how she hovers, her moves look cool, all that stuff. And so then they revealed Chrom.
Yep.
From the Fire Emblem.
Okay, so my opinion on that one, and for all the Fire Emblem fans out there, all the Fire Emblem fans, I know
all the Firefly fans.
Yeah, I know you guys love Fire Emblem. I like Fire Emblem and whatnot. I saw Chrom coming a mile away.
Yeah.
So I was not surprised. I was just like, okay.
It was one of the most requested editions.
Yeah. That and because somebody pointed out the fact that Ike didn't have his Chrom color, and we hadn't seen Robin's Final Smash yet. I'm like, that's right. So yeah, it's one of those things where it's like, 'cause I know a few people who really wanted Chrom in there, and it's like, okay, cool, I'm happy for you, legit.
Yeah, but at its core, it's another
Fire Emblem
character.
I'm just happy it's not another Lucina.
Yeah,
because he does have a couple different moves. He's an Echo Fighter of Roy, but yet he has Ether.
Right.
Yeah.
So it's not a complete clone.
Right.
True, but like I said,
he's a clone of a clone.
Yeah.
Essentially, yes, he is a clone of a clone.
Because Roy was a Marth clone.
Yeah.
Yo, friggin', he's an echo of an echo.
Yeah.
Yep.
So
he's a nobody.
Yep.
Sorry, gotta use a Keyblade on him.
Anyway, so then they were running down the other stuff for they were the stages. They revealed New Donk City. That's cool. So you can have people can have that Pauline song, whatever it's called. I think it's called One Up Girl or whatever.
Yeah.
In there, that's neat.
Collecting the band members from the
collecting the-
pedestals.
Yep. I kind of wish you could knock them off. But they showed off new Fountain of Dreams. Fountain of Dreams looked really good.
Yeah, it did.
Yeah.
So then I was looking at, I was rewatching the direct and I paused the video at the stage. So like Rainbow Cruise is there.
Yeah. I actually went through like the website and I was scanning through all the stages. And it's like they have both Corneria and Venom.
Yep.
They still have Rainbow Cruise.
Yep.
And they have that fucking musical plant level.
They have Hannonbow. Hannonbow is back. I'm super fucking happy about it. I never even played Electroplankton.
Yeah.
But Hannonbow is a pretty rad stage. So I think that I'm trying to think like what stages aren't there. The only one that I can think of.
I know there was one. Pokéfloats is not there.
Pokéfloats was one. Sector Z was another one.
Yeah, but then again, that's just
Corneria.
Corneria, except in space.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that's fine.
Icicle Mountain I didn't see.
Yeah.
Okay.
I didn't see that one there either.
Icicle Mountain, they could just make
neither of the ascending stages are there anymore. The DK one either.
Oh yeah, the Rumble Jungle something. I know the one from Brawl.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah, then they revealed that how many stages were in each Smash game, and how many stages are going to be in this Smash game, and it's 103.
Yep.
Yep.
Like Smash 4 with DLC comes up with like 54.
56.
They've nearly doubled the stages.
Yep.
Yeah.
By bringing
with
almost
FP
everything back.
Variants for all of them, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And Battlefield variants.
Yep. And with Battlefield and Omega variants, there's now 300 stages.
Yep.
If you include all those.
Which is a lot. But speaking of a lot, then they talked about the music.
They go, oh, now you can pick music via brand instead of stage. So if you want to have like the really good music of like Bridge of Eldin, you can have that on Hyrule Temple or the Great Bay, or whatever it was called.
Termina Bay, something like that. Something Bay. I think it was Great Bay. It was in Termina. It was called Great Bay. Yeah.
Yeah.
So it's like obviously like me being basically video game music is the only music I listen to.
Yep. Same.
But yeah. I remember like me and Joe were sitting there and we're trying to predict like how many music tracks in there because I said 500. And
I
Joe
said 1,000. No, I said 600.
You said 600.
Yeah.
And so it's like they did the thing and they tally up the number and it starts slowing down around 480.
Yeah.
So I was like, I'm like, yo, I'm gonna be right. Wrong.
And then they kicked it up and went all the way up to fucking 800.
800.
And it's like, oh, counting like fanfares and the other like minor
menu stuff, yeah.
Ditties, it goes up to 900.
And it's pretty neat how, yo, Aaron, you're gonna be using your freaking Switch as an MP3 player, so you can just plug your.
Nope.
Not with that battery life.
Yeah. Well, you can play it with the screen off. So, how is the battery life on the portable mode for the Switch, Aaron?
I haven't tried portable mode.
Okay.
I just keep it on the dock, just like where it should be.
Okay. Let's see. But then so they showed off some items and some assist trophies and the Pokeball Pokemon.
Yep. So Crystal's an assist trophy. Sorry for anybody that was wanting her in the game.
Like you.
Mildly.
I remember she was one of your picks when we were discussing who we wanted for the game.
Well, I'm more like this, like put Shadow in there instead of Crystal, but Crystal just for like female representation in a Star Fox game.
I mean, and she's not as bad, like she's not as furry bait as say Candy Kong.
Yeah, and she has a staff.
She's wearing less, but has less of a build. I don't know.
Yo, Candy Kong is straight furry bait.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Hold on.
So anyway, yeah. Well, it's kind of not really pointless for us to discuss it because we already did. But just so Aaron can keep hearing it. So they revealed the assist trophies in the Pokeball Pokemon, and what else? Who else? Knuckles.
Yep, Knuckles 0.
Yeah, 0. Zero.
0.
Mm.
You know, red guy, green sword. Goes, what am I fighting for?
Mm-hmm. I know who you're talking about.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
0.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, but they so
I highly doubt they were gonna put him in there.
oh, probably not. Just because like like if they were gonna add any Mega Man characters, it'd probably be from like old school Mega Man or something.
Yeah. It's like, oh hey, make Proto Man and Echo Fighter of Mega Man.
Or Sheep Man. They can throw his the worst Mega Man robot master thing. He's a fucking sheep. He threw baseballs. Anyway, so yeah, Shadow was still not revealed as an assist trophy. So the hope is still. It's like if I swear if Shadow gets revealed, it's like this game is just playing into Aaron's hands because he's got Zero, Wolf, Greninja, Crystal, Shadow if he gets added. Yeah.
Oh, Nate put something in his Slack. Let me see this.
Oh, did he? Oh, he asked if we finished. Like, no, we're still going. Somebody want to reply to him?
Oh, I got it.
Oh, all right, go ahead.
Okay. So yeah. So then they revealed some Pokeball Pokemon, Aaron. Like Alolan Exeggutor, everybody's favorite.
Who serves as a wall.
And Mimikyu. Mimikyu is kind of cool though.
Yeah.
I like Mimikyu.
It's really creepy what he does, but he's kind of cool.
He's Zankura.
Just pulls you in and humps you to death.
Yeah. And then Shovel Knight.
Yeah.
Which everybody got upset about, but it's like he's in the game. He's there.
Like, think about it from the devs' perspective. They're an indie developing team that have made a game that is so popular that the AAA company of Nintendo has recognized it and has put them in put their character in their game.
Right. He was the first.
They must be ecstatic.
He was the first indie game character to have an amiibo.
Yeah.
I was watching the Did You Know Gaming video on Smash Brothers Rumors, and apparently somebody told somebody else that Shovel Knight was going to be in Smash. But they because the guy thought that way because at the time only Smash Brothers characters had amiibos. So then when he found out about the Shovel Knight amiibo, like, oh, Shovel Knight's coming to Smash. So,
like why don't all assist trophies get amiibos then?
Yeah.
It's like why can't I have a Gray Fox amiibo?
Because who gives a fuck about Gray Fox?
Yo!
You lost your
Frank
shit.
Yeager.
You lost your shit at Gray Fox.
Frank Yeager was cool.
Nobody cares about Crank Yankers. So yeah, but then they showed good old Rathalos.
Yeah, yo, fucking Wrath.
I will accept Rathalos if somebody mods that game and turns him into the Macho Dragon.
I saw you tweet that. I'm like, yes, but also no, because Wrath is cool enough as he is.
Yo, Wrath is cool, but Macho Dragon in Smash. If I can't get Macho Man Randy Snorlax.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Who was both a boss and an assist trophy.
Yep.
But they never specified what that boss scene was from.
Exactly, because I don't know if you noticed, Aaron, but like a couple times when they were showing like the Dracula fight, Dracula's castle, like it didn't quite look like the stage version.
Right.
So
yeah, I know it changed up a little bit.
Changed up a little bit.
They got a little bit of a subspace emissary leaking out of over there.
A little bit. And also, so I showed the direct to Jeff, and Jeff got really excited because before they showed Wrath, when they was in that big open field, he thought it was Halo. He thought it was like Installation 04 from Halo 1, and I was like, because he got so excited, he was like, Master Chief. I'm like, no, no. But yeah, so they showed off the menu with like a couple things blurred out. And did you guys hear about the how apparently somebody might have deciphered what the blurred outness?
Yeah. Like apparently it's called spirits.
Right. Which could be like the tie-in to like Luigi dying.
Yeah.
So like we could get like another subspace emissary type thing, which would be really neat.
Which would be super rad. I'd be all for that.
It's like I'd even be down for like something like even if it's just like adventure mode, something else to do.
Yeah.
Let's see. But I mean, like I've obviously seen tweets that like, you know, people weren't like, you know, they didn't like the direct or whatever, but it's like you look at this roster of characters in this game, you look at the roster of playable characters, you look at who's like the Pokemon, the assist trophies, you look at what stages we have. It's like, how could you not be happy with this?
There was nothing wrong with that direct. We got more than what we were expecting.
Right. We got five characters, which we'll get to the last one in a minute.
Yeah. 2 new characters, 3 echoes.
Right. And it's like they showed the thing where on the character select screen, how you can either have the Echo Fighter have their own tile, or you can stack them on top of the fighter that they're the Echo of, which is pretty neat.
Yeah.
It also opened the door for more Echo Fighters, like Shadow.
Yep. And other Nintendo characters that I can't think of off the top of my head. We don't need Waluigi though.
No, we don't. It's like, I've said this a bunch of times. Like, Waluigi, Shrek, and SpongeBob are the only characters that I don't want in Smash Bros.
They don't need to be there.
But so like before we get to the final character talking about that, something that you linked the other day, Joe, Sean Schemmel thing.
Oh yeah, that was deconfirmed already.
Okay. So like even if it was true, I'd be okay with Goku being in Smash.
Yeah, I'd be okay with it.
But yeah, it's like you look at the roster of this game, playable characters, whatever. It's like, what else do you want? I mean, like, of course, people are always going to want more and more and more.
Yeah.
But it's like, look at what we got.
Yeah. So all depends.
Sorry to cut you off. I saw the title of an article that literally said, Sakurai, please take out stuff from Ultimate to make it more like Melee.
Oh, it was a fucking change.org petition.
Yeah. It's like apparently there's too much in it now.
Yeah. It's fucking Smash Brothers Ultimate.
Yeah, it's the Ultimate. It's going to have everything.
Yeah. Anyway, what were you saying, Aaron?
No, I was saying this like there could be more coming down the line. They can add more Street Fighter characters. Like a Ken could be an Echo character to Ryu.
Yeah, like we were saying that in the car like a couple days ago.
Right, like because it's like every
or Akuma.
Because yeah, it's like what like looking at these Smash trailers, right? And like because everybody's kind of pointing out that like they've been kind of dark. You know, like we said, it's like, you know, like Luigi getting his, you know, soul ripped out or sliced out or whatever. And, you know, like we got Dark Samus and we got, you know, fucking Ridley just stabbing the crap out of Mario.
Yeah.
It's like, what if we get that trailer and like Ryu is fighting somebody and all of a sudden like we see somebody float across the stage, and we see that raging demon.
We see the screen turn black, and the brrrr, and then the fucking kanji just. It's like, oh, that would be the hypest thing.
It's like, what if we get a raging demon in Smash?
Oh my god. I would make it my mission to get that once a day.
Yo,
it's like, that's already my main goal.
Demon a day keeps the doctor away.
Yeah, that's already my main goal whenever I pick Akuma. I need to demon somebody.
Oh, also, hey Aaron, what did you think of Smash has got meter now?
Mm.
Oh, you're talking about the
Final Smash meter?
Yeah, the Final Smash. Yeah. That's going to be interesting. Instead of having the orb.
Exactly.
Yo, we PlayStation All Stars now.
Yep.
Yo, where's Parappa
Except
the
it's
Rapper?
better because it's not required to get points.
Yeah. It's like, because like we usually play without items.
Yeah.
But like we can play the way we usually play.
Yep.
And still have the Final Smash. It's like, it's like, because Joe was telling me that apparently they're a little bit weaker, but that's okay.
Yeah,
I'm
that's
okay with that.
perfectly fine. Yeah. That makes it more fair and more hype.
Yep. Yeah, unless it's like one hit kill.
Yeah, it's like whenever somebody would get hit by a Final Smash, you're just like, oh, all right, here we go. I'm losing a stock already.
There's very rare occasions that somebody will survive a Final Smash.
Yeah. If you're below 40%, you'll live.
The only one I could really like, the only one I think you could survive is maybe Donkey Kong's.
I forget.
The freaking bongo.
Yeah, the bongo from
that one wasn't great. though. But yeah, stamina matches are now a default thing.
Yeah, they added stock to those now too, which is super cool.
Yep.
Like I love stamina matches. I wish we did them more.
And like it's like it'll actually like remember your rules. So now it's like
now it won't default to time every single time we want to play.
Right.
Yep. You can add like little Viagras in there to help with stamina. Okay, Joe went too far.
Yo, the little blue pill for Smash. Can Cialis be an Echo Fighter?
Yo, I take the red pill. We going deep in that rabbit hole.
Thought you were gonna say something else, but
Morpheus is gonna be in Smash.
I mean, Rodan is there. I mean, he's almost Morpheus, maybe.
Oh, you know what? That just reminded me. Was Midna a Sis trophy yet?
Yeah, she's been confirmed.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. She's still there.
Yeah. Okay, if smaller Midna is confirmed, then I guess they want to do big Midna or Tweely Midna as an assist. Yeah.
I think because some people
were if they had her as an Echo Fighter for Zelda.
Yeah.
Some people are thinking that it's gonna be Hilda.
Yeah, the Dark World Princess.
The low world.
Yeah.
Because Hyrule and anyway.
Yeah. That'd be cool too.
Okay, wait a minute. Was it the Twilight universe like the opposite, like the dark side, the yin to Hyrule's yang, pretty much?
Pretty much, but it's like the Zelda timeline is so.
Well, there was an article I was reading that actually grouped up like the lore for Zelda splits off into 3 directions, pretty much. I think the Twilight one goes from as part of Ocarina of Time, I think.
Okay.
And then some of the other ones only follow it's Majora's Mask. Because the Twilight Princess game references events of Majora's Mask. That's what it was.
Fucking Zelda's timeline is more convoluted than Metal Gear, and that's saying something.
Yeah.
Okay, apparently Nate doesn't see the live. I'm just on my YouTube channel real quick. I'm fixing something.
Okay.
Let's see. But Oh crap. Okay. That's weird. So yeah, like people were like basically saying that like Hilda might be an Echo Fighter for Zelda, which would be cool. I don't. Okay, I don't know. Trying to. I was gonna say something.
Impa might be cool.
Breath of the Wild Impa, where she's super old and sits on a pillow.
No. No, Impa from
Like Hyrule Warriors Impa.
Yeah, Hyrule
or like
Warriors
Ocarina of
Impa.
Time Impa.
Yeah.
Giant sword, Sheikah, Impa.
They also could do. No, Fee would have to be her own character though.
That would be weird.
Fee's a little too outlandish to be in there.
Yeah.
Yo, where's Linkle? Yo, crossbows. Not shitty ones like Fujin from Mortal Kombat 4.
But she's dumb.
Yo, Linkle is cool.
She's so dumb though.
Yo, she's cool. She's a chicken farmer. Anyway.
Yeah.
I don't think like who else could be like an Echo Fighter.
I
would say Jean from Bayonetta, but it's already a color.
Yeah, she's already color.
You know what? Actually, now that I think about it, if they did Twilight Midna, her moves would be a little bit too different to be an Echo Fire of Zelda or somebody.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah, so I retract that statement. She would have to be her own character.
It's like Fire Emblem. No, don't need no more Fire Emblem.
They could do Zant. No, Zant's not going to be an Echo character.
Yeah, Zant is completely different.
Because so right before they revealed the final character, which we'll get to in a minute, how they had like the images, like of like Mario fighting Bowser and stuff like that, right?
Yeah, that reminds me. I saw somebody point out that it was Breath of the Wild Zink. Zink.
Anyway,
Breath of the Wild Link defending
Link Between Worlds Zelda.
Between Worlds Zelda against Ocarina of Time Ganondorf. It's like that. Just
it was a thing.
It doesn't feel right.
Yeah, I'm like, y'all could have just made this so easy, and it's like, just give them all their Hyrule Warriors appearance.
Yeah,
that way we could have Hyrule Warriors Link defending Hyrule Warriors Zelda from Hyrule Warriors Ganondorf.
Yeah.
Which I'm like, fucking. I mean,
Hyrule Warriors Ganon is godlike. Like, oh my god, that's his best design by far.
Yeah.
Hyrule Wars, yeah.
Also, I was watching like the 20-second, video clips of the characters, right? And from what I saw, it looked like Warlock Punch had 3 hits of armor.
Wow. Okay.
Oh yeah. But yeah, it's like, I mean, I'm not trying to bash Ocarina of Time Ganondorf, but I don't really like the way it looks.
Yeah, me either.
I'm like, give me back Twilight Princess Ganondorf.
It's like he looks proper evil there.
Right.
It's like he just looks like a weird D&D character.
Yeah, he looks like his name's
he looks like somebody out of Baldur's Gate in Ocarina of Time.
Yeah. It's like he looks like his name is like Gorb.
It's like Corbin Flesh Tip.
Corbin Frank.
Yeah, here's what I wanted to show you guys. It's not that big of a file. This is a picture. It shows you the whole timeline, though. It's really simplified.
Okay.
But yeah, it's like, because there's still the rumor going around that they're gonna like each character's gonna have like more costumes and stuff, which I hope is true, because it's like alternate costumes for characters is something that we've never really had in Smash, and I think there's a lot of potential there.
Yeah.
Because it's like
there's so many characters that have so many different looks.
Like, give me like proper Bride Peach from Odyssey.
Yeah, as we have fucking White Suit Mario and Mario Maker Mario.
and NES Open Mario is back. The American flag golf outfit, yeah.
Yeah.
No.
It's like, so what's stopping them from having Luigi's Mansion Luigi?
Yeah.
Or like actual Hyrule Warriors skins? Or
you know what Nintendo could do, which I kind of hope they don't?
What?
They could have like different skins and have like microtransactions and have you buy them.
Oh, that's the standard way of doing it, really.
Yeah.
No.
That's to be expected.
It's like, because like
'Cause they're cosmetics. They do nothing for the game. It's just a look.
Right, and if like, I want to believe that if Smash had alternate skins and whatever, they wouldn't charge a lot, because like the Mii Fighter costumes were 75 cents.
Yeah.
No, I don't think they would charge a lot either. It's just that I just think that's the way they would probably go about it.
Oh yeah, it's like they gotta make some kind of profit on it.
Yeah.
So, but yeah. So anyway, so at the end they showed like rivalries that, Mario fighting Bowser to save Peach, and the whole Link and Zelda and Ganon, and Samus fighting Ridley. And we're like, oh, because like leading up to it, because Sakurai was like, okay, like that's it, like we'll see you later. But the screen was shaking. Like, all right. Plus, I figured we'd get a character reveal at the end, because they kicked off with Simon's reveal. It's like, okay, they're starting off with something big. That means they gotta have something at the end.
Yeah, you can't end without a big reveal.
Right.
Like, that's just against tradition at this point.
Pretty much. Like that time at the Nintendo Direct when Reggie was like, I sense a new trailer approaching. And then when they revealed Cloud, Joe got very angry.
Yeah.
But anyway, yeah. King K. Rool. What do you think of King K. Rool, Aaron?
King K. Rool. Well, that was
Big crocodile.
Oh, yeah.
Big fat crocodile, awesome. Tiny crown from Donkey Kong.
Yeah. I thought it was pretty okay. Like I said, I'm not a big fan of Donkey Kong. I mean, I like him. I just never really had an outlet to play his games.
Right. It's like you're not going to sit there and play Donkey Kong Country.
Yep.
Yeah. So. That was another one of the cases of, hey, it was too hard to be enjoyable for me, so I didn't bother.
Yeah, because it's like it's a good platformer, but it's like, yo, one hit, you're dead. Like, oh, okay. So anyway, but yeah, so King K. Rool is coming. It's again Smash with the darkness, and it's like how everybody, like, I saw a tweet where it was like somebody was like, I can't believe Luigi's dead, and then somebody was like, I can't believe everybody on fucking DK Island is dead.
Yeah.
Because yeah, it's like because King K. Yeah, that final smash, right? It's like. Because at first I thought it was weird, because it's like, okay, I got my final smash. It's like, we're fighting on Delfino Plaza. Let me just blow up DK Island.
Yeah.
Because it doesn't show, like, the characters trapped on DK Island.
Yeah.
It just shows him, like, sitting down in his seat, and he's like, and then
just blows up DK Island out of nowhere.
And then it's like he gets it again. It's like it shows like them rebuilding the island, and he just blows it up again. But yeah. So also apparently the villager can pocket the crown.
Oh wow.
And like it hasn't been shown if King K. Rool loses access to the move or not.
I mean, as with any move,
it makes sense.
It makes sense. Because like if you pocket another villager's tree, they can't plant another tree.
Yep.
I believe it works the same way with DDD's Gordos.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
Plus, like, it would just make sense because like it's not like the crown is like a recovery move.
Yeah.
It's not like it's like vital for his moveset or anything. But yeah. So yeah, King K. Rool and his big crocodile self.
Yeah.
What are you smiling at, Aaron?
Nothing. I'm just gonna close out Discord and make the notification stop popping up because that's just gross. Okay. Anyway.
Yo, did somebody post Tub Girl?
Nope. They're talking about sexual positions in my Discord, and I'm just like, yep.
So
Even that
Tubco.
conversation. Yep.
Anyway, we're not going to get into the discussion of that. But I will bring up the memory of when I tricked Joe into seeing it.
Yeah. Boy, that was a time.
Yeah.
That was a time I erased from my memory completely until just now.
And now he's looking it up on his phone. Anyway. So yeah, all in all, like in general, Aaron, what did you think of the Direct?
It's good. I can't wait to see more stuff that's coming down the line. Really,
it makes me wonder.
Go ahead.
Go ahead.
I'm also a little bit disappointed that they're going to. Well, you know what? It's me more so than them. I just want those amiibos to come out as soon as possible.
Oh yeah, because you want to get your Wolf amiibo.
Oh yeah, of course.
I'm waiting for that snake and the reveal.
I wonder if they're going to do different colors for the amiibos.
I doubt it.
I doubt it, because if they haven't done it at this point, then
that's going to require so much extra production.
Yeah, it's like it's going to be it would basically just be a cash grab, pretty much.
What they should do, actually, is alongside the regular amiibos, release an unpainted white version so that people can color them however they want.
Okay, that'd be neat.
For like kind of like D&D, kind of like D&D figures.
Yeah, like minis.
It's like or like if they were gonna release another. Remember how in Smash 4, how there was like the trophy, and then there was like the alternate trophy that you got from clearing like All-Star mode. It's like if they released like an amiibo of that, then it's like okay, then there's like 2 versions. But if they were if they released 8. One for every color, that would just be a cash grab.
That would be way too much. That'd be way too much production.
Way too much production, and people would be pissed.
And you couldn't find them all. It's like, where would you find all of these?
Yeah, Toys R Us went out.
Yeah. It's like, that's 8 different amiibos for every single character. There are 71 confirmed characters in this game right now.
Right, and there were 56 in 4.
Yeah.
Or were there 6? No.
No, it was 56, I think.
It was 56, yeah.
Yeah, I think so.
So, yeah. So, in Smash 4, 8 variations of an amiibo. For one amiibo of 56 characters, that'd be a lot.
Yeah, that's way too much.
Or it's like maybe if Smash was the only series to have an amiibo. If they weren't making like Super Mario Brothers series amiibos or Animal Crossing amiibos or something like that.
If they planned on making it a big thing like the Skylanders or the other one, Disney Infinity.
Yep.
If they planned on making it like that, then yeah, I could see that.
Well, it's like that'd be cool if they just released like a white version and like, hey, you can paint it yourself. So like if you want Wario to be black,
yeah,
or Mario to be green, or Peach to be
Sonic.
Donkey Kong. Anyway.
Yeah.
So it makes me wonder though, because like they showed a lot in this Direct. They showed off, 2 new newcomers, Echo Fighters.
We didn't even talk about the modes.
Oh, that's right. We could cover that real quick.
Yeah. So they revealed a couple new modes. We have fucking. What the hell are they called?
Smashdown.
Yeah, there's Smashdown. There
was like proper team battle.
Yeah, it's like they had. I forget what it's called. It was like Smashdown, so like Strike Down or something. It was very similar to Strikeout in Brawlhalla, where you pick a team of either 3 or 5 different characters on each side. And then you go through and fight with them. Or you can either go 1 person per team, or you can have each person control a different character from the team. And like the people were comparing it to crew battles in Project M. And then there was like Stamina came back. And then there was the the Smashdown, I think,
Smashdown,
which is like a proper Iron Man mode where you
use a character,
and then at the end of the match, that character is gone. Like you can't pick that character again. You have to pick a different character. And it's like it goes until I guess people are satisfied, or maybe there's a specific number. I don't know.
I think until like everybody well, I'm sure there's like other ways you can adjust it, but I think it's until every fighter is gone.
Yeah.
Which I said before, it's like it would be perfect if once like that thing was done, it's like how it said everyone is here. It just says everyone is gone. So yeah, that should be fun. Because like I mean, obviously like we all play multiple characters.
Yep.
And then
Aaron now has more characters than he used to.
Yep. Because I mean, if they add Shadow, that's because they're Aaron. You play Wolf. You play
Greninja.
I play
Wolf, Greninja, Cloud, Sonic.
Zero Suit Samus.
Zero Suit Samus.
Fox.
I kind of sort of play Fox.
Yeah, you don't touch Fox anymore.
You used to play Game & Watch, I think, right?
Yeah. I did play Game & Watch.
For trolling purposes.
Yeah, for trolling purposes.
Oh, okay.
Wake up, you're dead. Wake up, you're dead.
Oh, did he do Tatsu on your wake up? that Game & Watch Tatsu.
I had some good times fighting Joe back in before I met you back in.
It's like you had good times. I've heard Joe talk about.
Back in Melee, yeah. You may remember them as good times.
It's like, from Joe's point of view, it wasn't very good.
Remind you that they were not so good on my end.
No, we had some good times when I wasn't using Fox and like Game & Watch. It was like, wake up, you're dead. Wake up, you're dead. Remember that?
I hate Melee because of you.
It wasn't that bad.
Of course, you don't think it's that bad because you were on the end, the good end of it,
the winning end, the winning side of things.
Okay, Al, was that bad?
I remember fighting you once, or like at school. I remember facing you once during breakfast or whatever at school, and like because that was like the first time I had really played Melee against another person that wasn't Jeff, because back then Jeff wasn't very good at Smash.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, it's like so. Like I was like, I was pretty confident in my Donkey Kong. Yeah, no, I was destroyed.
Out of the entire career of us playing Smash in Melee, I have only ever beaten you less than 20 times in the entirety of us playing Melee.
I think you beat me more than that.
I highly doubt it.
I remember like one time we were at Jeff's and we were playing Melee, and we were having like one of our classic Hyrule Temple matches, and like you were playing Fox, I was playing Samus, and I came this close to beating you, and I nearly had a heart attack because it was just that intense, and I think I died because like you sent me flying, and then I side dodged, and so I was helpless. I'm like, crap. Yeah. But yeah.
Wait a minute. Was that the time that? No, I guess it wasn't. Because I remember the time somebody was using Samus and they came close to beating me, and then I was off fighting somebody else and I was on my last stock. I sent them flying, and then somebody shot their orb, like Samus's little freaking giant orb. I just the charge shot. And at the last second, I was able to put up the deflector and sent both people flying off the stage.
That might have been another match. So I remember like that time when I nearly had a heart attack. It was down to me versus you.
Yeah. That was fun though. I mean, I never even though you guys say I was like freaking god.
I mean, I didn't play you as much in Melee as Joe has.
You guys. The only person I really did not like playing in Smash was Kuznov, because Kuznov never freaking let it go. Just like, oh yeah, again, what percentage are you at? What percentage are you at?
I thought you were gonna say Billy. That's why I was saying put him on blast. Anyway,
no, Billy's tolerable. Kuznov just gets on my nerves.
Well, also because Billy hasn't played as much Smash as we have. So
yeah.
So we're not trying to rag on you too much, Billy.
Like he hasn't put in the blood, sweat, and tears
Well, I don't think we
have.
put in any blood.
I mean,
Yeah.
there has been times where blood was almost shed.
I mean, because like there's there's like sweat, tears, and salt.
Yeah.
Yeah, there was a lot of salt.
To be fair, it's not entirely your fault for Melee.
Because
It's
Fox
the way
was
it was
broken.
built. Fox was broken as fuck.
Fox was a good character.
Yeah.
I mean, your Fox was good.
And Sheik was a close second.
Yeah.
And they just so happen to be both characters that you use.
Yeah. Well, I like speed characters, and Fox seems really slow compared to like Greninja and Sonic and the newer versions of Smash.
I hope so, because Sonic is supposed to be the fastest.
Yeah.
Well, luckily, Ultimate is significantly faster than 4.
Thank God.
It's
and there's no
aiming to
more
please-
tripping mechanics.
Yeah. It's aiming to please everyone. The Melee guys, the
it's
4
trying
guys.
to bring the communities together.
Yeah.
Yeah, like since you mentioned that when somebody fired the charge on you, reflected and knocked both people out. It just like the only thing that came to mind was that match that we had in 4, where it was the 3 of us, and Joe was Falco, and I was Bowser Jr. We were on the Omega version of Mario Galaxy, and I threw.
It was regular Mario Galaxy because it did have the arch.
No, it was the final. It was the Final Destination.
Was it? No, wait, yeah, because there was the edges. Yeah.
Yeah.
Right.
So you guys were fighting on the far left, and I was sent flying. You guys were fighting on the far right of the stage. I was sent flying to the far left. I was coming back, and I decided to just Hail Mary the cannonball, his neutral B.
Yeah.
And while in the midst of fighting you, I saw the cannonball. I was like, "Oh, a cannonball!" I jumped up, threw my reflector out, bounced it back while I was fighting you,
and it hit me.
Watched it go all the way back over to Al and bing him right in the head as he was trying to recover.
And it killed me. It's like I remember seeing that, like that happening, and I'm like, if any of our like Smash matches get noticed by event hubs, I want this to be it.
Yeah.
That's in a replay on the channel. I don't remember which one it is, but it is there.
It's there. Yep. Because I watched it a couple days ago. But yeah,
Gotta go find that.
on a final, because
I'll find the video and I'll clip it.
I got one more thing. Another annoying moment in Smash wasn't specifically you guys. It was all of us when we were hanging out, and it was Brawl when Wolf got released, or we finally, defeated Space Emissary. It was me. Well, it was our group. Kuznov was there, and Carlos was there, and we were all hanging out. And I decided to pick up Wolf because I kind of, did my research about him. And then me and Carlos played each other, and Carlos got super pissed off because he was just like, "What the fuck is up with that reflector shield?" Because none of you guys knew about Wolf's deflector shield being reflecting things back 2 times faster and whatnot.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, Carlos adamantly said for the rest of the day how broken Wolf was, even though I didn't think he was broken. But
the reflector isn't even what pissed me off the most. It's his side tilt that pisses me off the most. The fucking claw, where he just double hands and then rips them back. That's a 2-hit. It fucking goes through shields. I don't care what anybody else says. It goes through shields. It's bullshit.
It's even funnier because Joe's face is so close to the camera right as he was yelling that.
Yeah.
I hate that move. I hope they fix that.
His down tilt was pretty good too. Well, his down smash, the one where he goes and goes behind him too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like,
I don't care for his
least now,
blaster too much.
Even if they don't fix it, the perfect blocks are gonna fix that.
Yeah.
You just have to be good with those.
Yeah. But we'll see how, the dynamics of all the characters have changed, like the physics and their speed and whatnot. So
it's like,
there's going to be a readjustment.
Right, I'm pretty sure it'll be fine because also, with Smash Ultimate coming out, they also have the ability to balance things out and release balance patches and stuff like that. If something is absurdly broken, because back in Melee, and to a sense Brawl.
Yeah. I just hope they don't start doing like they're currently doing with Overwatch, with the 1%. I'm talking about the top 500 or the people in the Overwatch League, because we all know what they're doing to Mercy, right? They're nerfing her.
Yeah.
really bad because everybody in the Overwatch League can't stand her res.
Well, because also luckily there's no I don't think that'll be much of a problem because there's no Super Smash Brothers League. I mean, like, yes, there is a competitive Smash scene, but yeah. Because Smash hasn't gone full esports yet.
Yeah.
Keyword being yet.
Thankfully.
But yeah. On one final note,
because if it does, I'm very scared of it turning into like Overwatch.
I really don't think it will.
Where these balance changes are just coming from the 1% and not for like everybody else in general.
I don't think it will because I think Nintendo, like, they'll support the Smash scene and stuff, but I don't think they'll go full esports.
Now, people that are watching, I don't hate Overwatch. I just think there's...
Yeah, I see you playing it all the time. I saw you playing it today, actually.
Yeah, I'm close to getting like the silver border. So I'm like 450 almost. Prestige or whatever you want to call it. But like I said, it's just a lot of the balance changes they're doing to everybody is just doesn't make sense to me. Just like the fall off on May's Icicle is just, okay, she's a sniper now. Thanks. She's basically almost kind of like a McCree. Okay, that we have a McCree.
Yeah, but there's Icicle straight to the head. I mean, that hurts.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
But you know.
Yeah.
It's like I don't think Smash will go full esports. I really don't think so.
No.
But yeah, speaking of esports, or not really. Speaking of the Smash community, did you guys hear what Hungrybox did or said?
No,
what's up?
So apparently, he was at an event and like a couple people were on the floor playing casuals. And Hungrybox, I'm trying to like remember the exact situation, but so a couple of people were on the floor playing casuals. And Hungrybox came up and said, "Hey, let me use your setup so I can warm up." And like one of the person was like, "Yeah, sure," but then his opponent just gave Hungrybox just a cold stare, said no. And like Hungrybox got really butthurt about it, saying that like it's the event's responsibility to basically have enough setups for pro players to warm up and stuff like that.
I don't agree with that.
I don't either, because like, first of all, if you are a pro sponsored player, it is your responsibility to come to this event prepared.
Right.
That's just it. It's like, and it's like, as you know, you might be a top player, but that shouldn't entitle you to things.
Yeah.
You know, it's like, I don't know if Hungrybox said, I know somebody from the Smash community said how like, remember how like they were like, oh, there should be rooms for pro players to like relax and, you know, be able to play sets without being bothered by people. And it just sounded super entitled and yeah. It's like, you don't hear that. I'm not trying to like, you know, boost the ego of any other community, but you don't hear that from like any other community. You don't see like Daigo saying that, or Tokido, or Infiltration, or JDCR, or whatever.
Yeah. I mean, some of them, I mean, I can't say the same for like, I don't know, F-Champ or Punk.
Punk's not even relevant anymore, to be honest. Really to be honest.
That's the best. He's really not.
He's really not. He can't, like, he came in, he tied for 49th at EVO, which is like, okay, that's fine. You came in 49th out of a couple thousand entrants.
Yeah. But coming off of second last year, it's fairly big difference.
A little bit, yeah. But yeah, Hungrybox just sounding super entitled and stuff. It was like if you are a pro sponsored player, it is your responsibility to show up to these events prepared, and especially because he plays Melee.
Yeah,
it's like Melee. It's always like the top 3 or 4 people. It's always the same people.
Yeah,
it's like it's him. It's Mewtwo King. It's Armada. It's a couple others.
Yeah. It's always the same guys.
Right.
So I don't know why anybody bothers playing Melee anymore.
You know, because it's not a game, it's a lifestyle. Hungrybox said that too.
Yep.
But yeah, it's like, you know, like with Street Fighter, it's like you don't always see, you know, the same. Yeah, you see the same. With Street Fighter 5, it's like top 8 has like its consistent people, like, you know, Tokido, Infiltration, Daigo. But then it's like, like we talked about last week, right? Or maybe the week before when we were talking about the Evo results and how Problem X won Evo.
Yeah. It's like before
black dude, Aaron. A black dude won Evo.
Yeah.
Nice.
It's like a person, a different nationality won every game at Evo this year.
Nice.
Yeah, like Problem X, you don't see him consistently getting top 8s. Like you don't see cool. This is Cool Kid's second Evo, but he doesn't get consistent top 8s.
Yeah,
all these other people.
Okay, to put it simply, Aaron, Nate made top 8 at Evo.
Nice. Nice.
Yeah.
But yeah. So
it was an Abigail, but nobody's perfect.
Yeah. So basically, Hungrybox, I recognize that you're a good player, but you are a sponsored.
Yes.
Sorry to interrupt. I gotta go head out. I gotta take care of something. So.
Okay, we're about to wrap up anyway. All right.
Yeah, take it easy, guys.
Take it easy.
Later.
But yeah. So basically, Hungrybox, I recognize that you're a good player, but that's it. You're a good player. You are a pro-sponsored player.
You play video games for a living. That doesn't entitle you to shit.
Right. It's like, if you want to warm up, bring your own shit. Bring your own setup.
Exactly. It's like, have it in the back of your car or something.
Yeah.
Just have a basic ass fucking
or
TV.
They have those backpacks that you can put a monitor in, the gaming backpacks.
Yeah. It's like why aren't people bringing those around more?
It's because I remember somebody tweeted either real motherfuckers PR Balrog bring their own stuff, because it's I've seen clips where it's in the background of the tournament, in the seats, you'll see freaking PR Balrog. It's he'll have his backpack and he'll have a little monitor and a little fight stick, and he'll be doing practicing there, just on the seat next to him. I think it was CEO when that happened.
Yeah.
But yeah, so that's enough about me ranting about esports.
Yeah.
Because
and the other thing that pisses me off about Smash is fucking everybody's getting on Zelda now that she's cute. Bitches, where were y'all 2-3 games ago?
She didn't look bad in Smash 4.
No, she didn't look bad at all.
Right, it's
cause everybody's getting on her because she's cute.
Right, because it's she had a more serious tone to her with her Twilight Princess appearance.
Yeah.
But now it's now it's
she's a lot.
She's super cutesy Link Between Worlds. Oh yeah, it's
yeah.
But yeah.
It's man, you bitches ain't Zelda fans. Get out of here.
Oh, speaking of people jumping on things. So I don't know if this nice. So apparently they're saying I don't know if you heard, but did you hear about DOA 6 not having tag battles?
It doesn't?
Or photo mode?
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
I don't know if that's I don't know. I think that's been confirmed by one of the people on the dev team or something. But I was like, oh, that's I don't really care about photo mode because I never used
photo
it.
mode doesn't really matter.
But it's no tag match. No tag battles.
Tag matches were hype.
Yeah.
Because it was actually a different game because juggle properties were modified.
Yeah.
To fit 2 characters. That would man, that sucks.
Yeah, it's it's not gonna stop us from playing the game.
Oh, absolutely not.
But it's a little bit of a downer.
Yeah.
I'll say that. But yeah, photo mode I don't care because I never used it. It's I don't even really use photo mode in Extreme Beach 3.
Yeah.
Because I play the game to play the game. I don't play the game to take pictures.
Yeah.
If it was a picture game, if the point of the game was to take pictures, then I'd probably take pictures.
Dead or Alive, Snap, XXX.
With hot bass busty action.
Yes.
So does that mean I'm gonna be freaking Zach in the roll away cart and all the girls can run on the track and I can run them over, thus stopping the cart? I could run over a Pikachu in Pokemon Snap.
Yeah.
But
or you could just play the VR experience and be the creepy guy in the bush.
It's knowing me, it's you would think I'd be super excited for that VR. I'm oh yeah, this is great. It's I saw footage. I'm
You're just creeping on these girls all day.
This is just creeping. I'm not. It's I ain't about this. So also I saw footage of the Senran Kagura pinball. Have you seen that yet?
No, not yet.
Yeah, so it's a thing
Mm.
because like the girl appears on the pinball machine, and you're just poking at her with the pinball.
Oh, okay.
I'm like, oh, okay. And like I don't get. I mean, like obviously, like I don't really know the story. Not that a pinball game really needs story to begin with.
Yeah.
But there must be some story to it because like I think I mentioned this before. How like the girls in the game are like half animal.
Oh yeah.
Like Yumi's a cat, and Asuka's a rabbit. And speaking of cat, the cat's outside the door.
Nice.
But yeah. So I think on that note, unless you got anything else you want to add, I think we can start wrapping this up.
I don't think so. I think I'm all tapped out.
All right. So yeah. So until next week, be sure to follow us on the YouTube channel, subscribe to the YouTube channel. Go to the YouTube channel and friggin' find that the Smash replay.
Yeah, I'm gonna do that.
It was because it's pretty simple. It's Bowser Jr. I was Bowser Jr., Joe was Falco. I think that's like the only replay that I saved with Bowser Jr. in it, so it should be relatively easy to find. Plus, I think I have a playlist with all the replays in it anyway.
Yeah.
But yeah, be sure to follow us on Anchor. We're on Anchor now. Anchor.fm/College Cheese. We're there. We're on Google Play, iTunes, I think still. Yeah. On that note, I'm Al.
And I'm Joe.
And we'll see you next week with episode 78. So yeah. Bye.
Bye.